Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me freaking see this. Oh, okay. 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 There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I am live. I am live. Okay, cool. So, first things first, what I got to do is share this live stream out to let the people know that I'm live. So, I'm going to do that right now. All right. I am live streaming right now on YouTube. Okay, let's do this. I'm live. Okay, I am live. Okay, so let's share this live. No, 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 not Twitter. Let's share this out in the community. Let's share this out in the community. Okay, let's no, not that stuff. I am live streaming right now. There we go. I'm live streaming right now. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Copy link. Guess I'll copy link. Okay, so let's put this out there to showcase that I'm live. Let's showcase that I'm live, I guess. Let's do this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's promote this live stream. Let's go out there and promote this live stream. I gotta promote this live stream. That's what I gotta do. 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 Okay, 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 okay. I got that done. I got that done. I got that done. Okay, okay. I got that done. Okay. Okay, I got that done. Okay, I gotta share this live stream out. I'm live streaming right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right. So let's get started on the topics here. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. And the first topic that I'm going to be starting with. Okay, so I'm just share the entire screen. Screw that. Screw that. I'm going to just share the entire screen. So let's start off with this topic right here. Bungie is spinning off a new sci-fi action IP into a new Sony studio. The studio is laying off 220 employees, and as it moves to make substantial changes to cost structure, the team will also be integrating further with Sony, merging 555 roles into Sony Interactive Entertainment. So what does this mean? What does this mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means. I'll tell you what it means right now. It means to me that Sony, well, not Sony, Bungie is just going to be a first party studio. Sony is taking over Bungie. Sony is now getting involved when it comes to Bungie. That's what I think this means. That's how I interpreted this tweet right here. Sony is taking control of Bungie. Sony is now getting involved with Bungie now. That's what this all seems like to me. Sony is getting involved and taking control of Bungie. Now let's read this thing right here. Bungie will continue to make great games. We still have over 850 team members building Destiny and Marathon. I kind of forgot, honestly, I forgot about Marathon, man. I forgot about Marathon. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to cap. I forgot about Marathon. I forgot about it. And we will continue to build amazing experience that succeeded our players' expectations. So that's pretty much it when it comes to that. That's pretty much it when it comes to reading this tweet. It's pretty much it. Pretty much is it. Pretty much it. Pretty much it. Okay, pretty much is it. Pretty much is it. So, mm 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 mm. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Mm 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 mm. Yeah, Sony's now going to get involved when it comes to dealing with Bungie. And basically, what this tells me is that Bungie's going to be becoming a first party studio. Nothing more, nothing less, people. Like, that is what they are going to become at this point in 2020. Well, basically, pretty much. So, let's get on to the next topic. Let's talk about that PS5 Pro. So this is pretty much a comparison, spec comparison. So CPU is pretty much, a bit higher, it seems like. Pretty much using a Zen 2 CPU. Both, PS5 and PS5 Pro are both using Zen 2 CPUs. Our GPU compute units is 36 compute units and in RDNA 2. PS5 Pro, as far as compute units goes, is 60 compute units with RDNA 3. And it also has some stuff that is on RDNA 4. That's what the PS5 Pro has. Some stuff, a lot of stuff with RDNA 3 and some stuff with, RDNA 4 that hasn't been released into, desktop GPUs, laptop APUs, things of that nature. So as far as the teraflop count goes, it's like 33.5 teraflops with 2.8 gigahertz to be, determined, to be announced. While the PS5, the regular PS5 has 10.2, 23 teraflops, and that's at, 2.23 gigahertz. Memory available for games, it's 12.5 gigabytes for, the base PlayStation 5, while the 13.7, gigabytes is available for the PlayStation 5 Pro. So pretty much it seems like to me is that it's going to be an upgrade. It's definitely going to be an upgrade. Definitely is going to be an upgrade. But as far as how much will the PS5 Pro cost, I'm thinking around $600. I'm honestly thinking around $599.99. That's what I think how much the PS5 Pro will cost. $599.99. I don't think it'll go up to unless if they do a disc model, at like $650 or something like that. But then again, will it just be one model? Will it just come with just the disc drive? The PS5 Pro. I mean, will I be picking up a PS5 Pro? I don't think so. But I do recognize that at the end of the day, the PS5 Pro just allows you to play your PS5 games better. Particularly the more up and coming PlayStation 5 games. But not everybody is going to get the PS5 Pro. It's really for the enthusiasts out there that don't want to deal with, PC gaming and things of that nature. Like, that's how I see the PS5 Pro as just the enthusiast model of the PlayStation 5. The best PlayStation 5. The definitive PlayStation 5. That you don't need to buy. It's nice to have, but you don't need to buy one. Like, you really don't need to buy one. Like, a lot of people at this point are just probably going to buy, the base PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 that we have now, the PlayStation 5 Slim, the PlayStation 5, refresh, that's the PlayStation 5 that I see most people are going to be buying. This right here. This right here. $399. PS5 digital edition console. $399. It's $399. But the model that most people are probably going to be buying for real, is the one with the disc model. Now, you're probably wondering, how much is the disc model? Well, it's $450. Like, this right here is the model that most people is going to be buying in 2024. This model right here, that costs $449.99, basically $450. Like, this right here is the model that people are going to be buying for when it comes to playing, when it comes to dealing with the PlayStation 5. They're going to be buying this model right here. This is the model that they're going to be buying. None more, nothing less. This is the model that they're going to be buying. Pretty much. So, all right, what are the other topics? What are the other topics? Well, I found some Xbox information. I found some Xbox stuff. I did. And Xbox console sales are down another 42%, which Microsoft themselves seems fine with. They're fine with that, it seems like. So let's read some of this. Xbox continues to make it so you do not need to buy an Xbox console to play Xbox games, and so a lot fewer people are buying Xboxes. In the latest financial report, Microsoft revealed that gaming hardware sales have fallen 42%, which is even a steeper decline than 31% reported in the previous quarter. The news that gaming revenue overall was up 44%, the boost due to the acquisition of Activision Blizzard, of course. If that hadn't happened, it would have been closer to 3%. This part of the article I agree with. Microsoft is in an increasingly strange spot with the Xbox brand, attempting to create a broader Xbox ecosystem outside of its consoles, largely depending on game streaming, which remains a very small part of the market. Xbox Game Pass grew explosively during the pandemic, but Microsoft eventually stopped reporting subscription number for 2 years. In February, it finally revealed that it had 34 million subs, but part of that was converting many Xbox Live Gold players into something they call Game Pass Core. It's unclear whether the actual growth rate is now. Yeah, it's definitely unclear. So Microsoft is in an increasingly strange spot with the Xbox brand. This part of the article I agree with, because yes, Microsoft is pretty much giving you options to where you can, play your games. You can play your Xbox games on, the Fire Stick. You can play your Xbox games on the Xbox One and the Xbox One X with using xCloud. You can play your Xbox games natively, pretty much with the Xbox Series S, with the Xbox Series X. And also, you can play your Xbox games, obviously, on the PC. You can also play Xbox games on your PlayStation 5, your PlayStation 5 Pro, probably even your PlayStation 6. You got some Microsoft games on the Nintendo Switch. And there will probably be more Xbox games coming on the Switch 2 eventually, because it is more powerful. So, with all that I just said, it makes the person wonder, why should I even bother, dealing with Xbox in 2024 and beyond? If, games just keep on, games are starting to come on the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch, and eventually the Nintendo Switch 2. And why should a person even bother messing around with the 10th generation of Xbox consoles? Yes, I think it'll be, consoles. I think it'll be a traditional home console, and I think it'll also be, an Xbox handheld or whatever. But Microsoft, Xbox, they're gonna have a hard time, trying to advertise this thing to people. They're gonna probably even have a hard time convincing folks that it's even worth, buying or even entertaining the idea of getting a 10th generation Xbox console. Like, they're gonna have an uphill battle, man. They are really going to have an uphill battle. They are really going to have an uphill battle when it comes to dealing with the 10th generation Xbox consoles. As far as, marketing them, as far as, getting people to buy the console. A lot of people buying these consoles, since the fact that, Xbox games are coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro, and probably even PlayStation 6. Like I said, you got Xbox games coming on the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. So, what would be the big selling point for people to even entertain the idea of, getting a 10th generation Xbox console? Or, even getting, a 10th generation Xbox handheld. Like, who is really going to entertain that stuff? Who is really going to entertain that stuff at this point? Who? Maybe, 20 to 30 million people, maybe. But as far as everybody else goes, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know at this point. I really don't know at this point. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly, I don't know at this point. I really don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know at this point. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. So, as far as, next generation, Xbox stuff, I think, it'll probably be, like I said, traditional home console. It'll have a handheld, replacing the Xbox Series S. That'll be the lower tier, the entry level model, the Xbox handheld. That's what that's going to be. That's what I think that's going to be, honestly. Outside gaming night, what's up, bro, what's up? Do you think that a 10th generation Xbox console, do you think it'll exist? Do you think that it'll even come out in 2026? Do you think it'll happen at all? Do you think the next Xbox will happen at all? Xbox Series L handheld will fail? Well, I'm going to give you this counterpoint. How many people do you know actually know what a Steam Deck is? How many people do you know what an ROG Ally is? I mean, when it comes to sales of these PC handhelds, they're not selling like that. They're really not. So, when people hear that Xbox is making a handheld, there's gonna be, a decent amount of people out there. It'll probably sell more than Steam Deck. It'll probably sell more than, pretty much say, your ROG Ally and your other PC handhelds. But will it outsell the Nintendo Switch, though? No, I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. And I can see a purpose for the Xbox handheld because of the fact that you'll be able to play your existing Xbox library. You'll be able to play your Xbox One games. You'll be able to play your Xbox Series S games. You'll be able to play, your original OG 2001 Xbox games. You'll be able to play, the available 360 games that are in the Xbox One / Xbox Series marketplace right now, if they were to release an Xbox handheld. If anybody wants to come in and discuss their thoughts on the matter, here's the link. I'm going to put the link in the description, in the live chat right now. Right now. Nintendo is the king of handhelds so much as PlayStation wasn't able to take them down. Ooh. That's a good point. Outsider Gaming Night. That is definitely a good point. That's definitely a good point right there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, Outsider Gaming Night. That's definitely a good point. That's definitely a good point right there. Good point. So, what else do I have to talk about? PS5 Pro, next generation speculation. As far as, how much will this next generation Xbox will cost, if it does, come out in 2026 or 2028, or will it even exist at all? I'm thinking for the handheld, if it does happen, $400. If the home console happens, probably around $600, $650. That's what I'm thinking. Outsider Gaming Night says, I'm not getting a PS5 Pro. I'm going to wait for the PlayStation 6. Okay, that's cool. That's cool to hear. So, I mean, hey, PS5 will probably be good enough for you until, 2028? It'll probably, be good enough for you. So, yeah. Hope you keep on enjoying your PlayStation 5 in the next, 4 years. Hope you keep on enjoying it, Outsider Gaming Night. I hope you keep on enjoying it. I hope you keep on enjoying it, brother. I hope you keep on enjoying it. I honestly hope you keep on enjoying it. Nothing more, nothing less. I hope you keep on enjoying it. Hope you keep on enjoying it. All right, so do you have any questions for me, Outsider Gaming Night? Do you have any questions? If you have any questions for me, put them down in the live chat. Put them down in the live chat. I have Spider-Man. I have the Spider-Man 2 plates on my big PlayStation 5. Okay, that's cool. All right, so here's something that we could talk about. Right now. Here's something that I can talk about right now, since it's, just me. All right, so I'm going to present. I'm going to, share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to share the entire screen. And okay, let's share this. No, not that. Okay, so pretty much CFO Amy Hood point towards Xbox moving towards looks more like to us a software annuity and subscription business with enhanced transactions, and the ownership of IP. Hood points to progress with Game Pass, and IP can be monetized in multiple ways. So, yeah, they're gonna probably focus more on software stuff. That's what it seems like to me. If anything, I have a feeling like they'll do one more console. That's just me. Though. That's just me. Microsoft is a software company. They definitely are a software company. They definitely are a software company. I mean, you can use, Microsoft Word on your Mac. You can use Microsoft Word on your iPad and your iPhone. So, yeah, Microsoft is definitely, they are a software company. They are a software company. They are. They are a software company. They are a software company. None more, nothing less. They are. All right, all right, all right. Do you have anything to say for me? Do you want to come in here and discuss your thoughts? If you want to come into the live stream and discuss your thoughts, then I'll send the link. I rather use Linux OSs than Microsoft OSs. What's your problem with Windows OSs? You're eating? Okay, you're eating. Okay, okay, you're eating. Okay, 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 okay. Let me see something here. Oh, you're coming? Okay, so another person was supposed to do this live stream with me, but now this person says that he is coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so I am live streaming right now. All right, so let's share this link here. Okay, let's share this. Come and join. Okay, so let's put this here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm waiting for someone to join this live stream. That's why you haven't heard me talking. I'm just waiting for someone to join this live stream or whatever. I'm waiting for somebody actually. Okay, so you're eating. Okay, so you're eating. Okay, I read everything. Okay. 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 Okay, I got all the comments. All the comments. Okay, so I got all the comments. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I got that. Okay, so I got 5 people watching. Okay, okay, I got 5 people watching. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching your boy, lavon.Cason. I would like to thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all to the 45 viewers right now. I would like to thank y'all. I would like to thank y'all. Okay, okay. Are we okay? We're still live. We're still live. What else? What else in the gaming news? So, what else? PS5 news. All right, so I guess we could talk about, PlayStation VR 2. Also, PlayStation VR 2 has had a big sale lately. They have had a big sale. Like, you can pick up a PlayStation VR 2 for, say, $350 right now, as you guys will be seeing here right now. All right, so let me share this entire screen. Let me share that. Okay, okay, I got that, everything. Okay, so as you guys can see here, The PSVR 2 as of right now is $349.99, $350 as of right now. Yeah, so you can pick one. You can pick a PSVR 2 for that price. The regular price is $549.99. And PlayStation VR 2 apparently has sold, 200,000, well, not 200,000, but 2,000% more sold. Okay, let me look this up. I'm looking this up right now as I am speaking. So PlayStation VR 2s are reportedly enjoying a massive sell spike. So the huge price drop causes the PS2 VR 2 sales to spike. It sold out on Amazon. Early struggles due to the high price and lack of games being overcome. When you pretty much make the PSVR 2 pretty much not its own separate product. Oh, what's up, Time Man? What's up, Time Man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Yeah, I want you guys to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. So, PSVR 2, it normally costs like $549.99. And you also need the gaming console. You also need the PS5 itself. Basically making the PS5 hardware ecosystem. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna send this guy the link here. Hold up just a minute, y'all. Somebody wants to come in here. Somebody wants to join me. Okay, somebody wants to join me. Okay, so now I got this. Okay, here's the link. I just sent them the link right now. They're gonna be coming here soonish. So if one of you guys want to come in here and express your thoughts, here's the link. Here's the link right now. Y'all. Here's the link. I just put the link in the live chat. If any one of you guys wants to join, the link is right in the live chat. The link is in the live chat. So, yeah. The link is in the live chat. All right. Okay, so let's add to the stage. This was the guy that was supposed to, do this live stream with me, but due to whatever he was doing beforehand. So I'm just glad that this guy, which his name is CJ. And CJ, you might have heard of him in the Broadband Bullies. You might have heard of him through the, Round Table and them folks. You might have heard him from there. So please welcome CJ. What's up, CJ? How's it been, brother? How's it been? Okay.
Can you hear me, like? Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
we can hear you. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
I got
face
my
reveal.
cam. Oh,
Face
my
reveal.
bad.
Face reveal.
Oh, we
Lord
can do face reveals. We can do face reveals.
Yeah.
What's happening, Lay?
Not much, buddy.
I'm sorry for being late. I was having
Okay.
so much trouble, man. I was having trouble. I was like, Lay
Okay.
ain't send me the link. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. It's fine. But I gotta do the show because you wanted to do the show with me. But
Yes.
yeah, PSVR 2. Let's get into this. Let's talk about this. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna share the whole entire screen. In fact, where you want to start? Do you want to start with the Bungie situation? Do you want to go back?
What have you done so far?
I have done pretty much most of the topics here. I've done the Sony taking over Bungie, the PS5 Pro stuff, the Xbox Next Gen speculation. So, which one you want to go? You want to, talk about the VR? You want to talk about something else? What do you want to talk about? What
I mean,
thoughts?
we can hit the VR real quick.
Okay, so the VR right now is $349 $549. You can buy it for that price. It's usually $549.99. Okay, what's up? What's up, Objective Gamer? What's up, brother? What's up, Big Time Objective? What's up? What's up? I see you got the Superman avatar here. He is a huge Superman fan. He's a huge Superman fan. Huge. But yeah, PSVR 2, it costs $349. And it's lately has gotten a sales spike. It's pretty much been sold out of Amazon because of that price drop. In the early struggles, it's pretty much, due to the high price and the lack of games are being overcome, and also the fact that it's not its own separate device. That's one of the early struggles. This is not from Game Red. This is what I think personally. The fact that it's not its own device, that operates, without a PlayStation 5, that I think is a big flaw. That's just me personally. But, pretty much the PlayStation VR 2, it's going to gain new life with the PC, gaming community. They're going to play around with that and, get stuff working on there. Like this article says, PlayStation VR 2 to gain new life with PC gaming compatibility and price drop. So how do you feel about the PS VR 2 resurgence, CJ? How are you feeling right now about it? How are you feeling?
I think it's a good game. I think it's a good thing. We just need more games to utilize it. That's all.
Okay. How you feel about the PC? How you feel about the PC integration of it? Do you think it should have been its own device, to where it operates without the PS5, like I do? Like I personally think, yeah.
You think it'd be better without the PS5?
I mean,
I'm saying as far as features, because that's really all they really took away was just features, right? Like from PC to the PS5.
Yeah, some features, a couple things.
Do you think it's you think the features that's lacking on the PC, do you think it's wanted?
What do you mean?
Like what features does the PS5 has that the PC doesn't have?
Okay, so let's all right, so let's bring it up right now. Let's see if I can find it in here. So
that way we could determine,
PSVR 2 PC features. Okay, so PC adapter, okay. So PSVR designed for the ground, especially for PlayStation 5. Some key features like HDR headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, other than Rumble, are not available when playing on PC.
Oh, so, wow. Other than Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those are the features that are not available when you're using the PSVR 2 on your PC.
I would say it's only worth it if somebody that wanted to utilize it on a PC. I really see it for the people who have both platforms, PC and PS5.
Okay.
It would just make the most sense.
Okay.
It's like, I want to utilize all these other features. It's like
Super, the PC, this is from Super from the live chat here. The PC adapter is going to open up the catalog of games, but you won't get many of the features. That's pretty much a good point. That's pretty much the point of this. But it exists on PC, but you won't get everything. You won't get all the bells and whistles of PSVR 2 as if you were to use the PSVR 2 on a PlayStation 5.
Right.
And that's what I pretty much think this is, the PlayStation 5 hardware ecosystem, where it's pretty much, works, better, or you need a PlayStation 5 in order for this thing or that thing to function, at its best.
Sounds like gated to me. Sounds like it's gated.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I pretty much think. So let's talk about this PS5 Pro. Let's talk about it. Do you think that it'll come out this year? We're in August, the first day of August. Do you think it'll come out this year? Because I think it could still come out this year. I can see it being announced, in September, and then it being, released in November. But I can also see a possibility, yes, a possibility that it could be delayed until 2025. I could see that being a possibility. I could see it. So, what are your thoughts?
Well, because from what we were hearing, Sony was supposed to be how do I put it without without it sounding crazy. Uh, Pretty much they put a message out to all the developers saying that they would like them to utilize the PS5 Pro capabilities.
Yeah.
So they're getting everything ready. Yeah, I say November, December the
Okay.
latest,
Okay.
and hopefully these other companies they comply.
Yeah. Yeah. So, are you gonna pick up a PS5 Pro? No. Yes.
Oh,
In
day one.
Okay.
Now the regular PS5, it's fine. There's no problems or
It's pretty
nothing.
good.
Just
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it's just
So let me read this. So this is pretty much, I think what you're talking about here, as far as, developers, releasing their stuff for it and all that.
mhm.
So, all right. So let's share the entire screen here. So pretty much, games that release after September 15th will require to support the PS5 Pro.
Okay,
This
right.
is the PS5 Pro will release on September 16th. No, definitely not. Could be announced. It could be announced on September 16th. It could be announced. Announced and release are two different things. Two different things.
I
Um,
agree.
so yeah, I could still see it, coming this year, but I can also see, it could be delayed until 2025. Now, we've been talking about this, a little bit of this yesterday about the next generation Xbox.
Mm.
I want to hear your takes. I want the audience to hear your take on it. I want the audience to hear.
So what I think about the next Xbox, hmm, I think they're going to come out with maybe a device. I'm gonna call it Xbox TV, right? Just
Okay.
just throwing a random name out there, right? So let's say they come out with like a Fire Stick Xbox, right? But then it's
Okay.
like, would it really make sense if they're already putting all this stuff on Fire Sticks already?
Hmm.
Hmm. It's uh it's a sticky one with that one, man. It's a sticky one.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I do believe they are coming out with some type of device. Not
We
necessarily.
so I think we both agree that it's gonna be hardware. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah, it's some
hardware.
type of
Yeah,
hardware. Yeah, it's definitely
but
some type of hardware.
I'm thinking it's gonna be like a two SKU, console and handheld. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong, and maybe it could be just the handheld, or maybe, like you said, it could be just that. It could be a possibility. So
It's just it all depends on how they want to move. It all depends on that, you
they
know.
say in 2026.
Hmm. Do you think it's gonna be a box, or do you think it's gonna be like a Fire Stick, like a dongle?
I think it'll be a one more box. I can
You
see
think
them
one more box is
releasing. Yeah,
coming?
one more box. Yeah, I can see it.
And then what happens after that, Lay?
Yeah,
Are we
that'll be
just
it.
going to
That'll be
PC,
it. That'll be
or
it.
okay?
Yeah, that'll be it. What do you think? You don't think it'll be a box, or you think this will be the last generation of traditional Xbox consoles?
I mean, because they already have the box. You know, and they're revamping the box. It's a tricky one. Hmm. I mean, you figure majority of their games are digital, right? Like
Yes.
they're really not
Yeah.
pushing
The physical
physical,
stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
right? Uh, yeah, like a dongle. I mean, cause I mean, but it depends. It's the dongle is. I would see it for like streaming games, but
Yeah.
yeah, they gonna need some dedicated hardware. And the thing is like, where do they go from here though? It's like the Xbox Series X
That
is
was the most
powerful, but
powerful console, but
yeah,
we all seen how that turned out.
yeah, but they're
We all,
not utilizing the power,
yeah.
so it's
And there's the Xbox Series S, which has, you know, a love-hate relationship with the gaming community right now. So there's that.
I
Uh,
mean, the love of it is the price.
yeah.
You can't argue the price and
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
able to do for the price.
$300. Yeah. $300.
It's just Microsoft was slick with that one. That right, because with the Series S, it slows down. It's a slowdown, so things don't, you know, go too far too fast. You know,
I'm gonna give
like
you a counterpoint on that, but I'll let you finish.
what I'm saying is like the Series X. It's supposed to be the most powerful console, but we haven't seen that power. Then you got to think the X and the S, they have to have parity. So if they have to have parity, you can't leave the S behind. You can't just throw all this power at the X, these games and stuff at the X, and then the people who bought the S, they're like, hey, what about us? You know, we're part of this generation too. So I feel like the S was a good way of Microsoft slowing down the generation. You know,
What about the PS4?
man, these developers they saying that it's easy to make games for the
What
PS4s.
about the PS4, brother? We
Man, that
I think it's a part of this situation too. I think
to well
to
well
a
you got to remember what you got to remember, different generations. Now I
yeah,
understand where you're coming from,
yeah,
but that's why I
yes.
said with Microsoft slowing it down, the PS4s, pretty much Microsoft gave the PS4 life.
Oh shit.
I'm think about it. No, for real. If they never made that S, like developers wouldn't be even though now and they say developing for the PS4 and PS5 is similar. You know, the
Yeah,
architecture is similar.
x86 architecture and all that. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That's why games are still coming out for the four. You know, and they might as well if you going to develop for the S, the PS4 Pro is damn near on par with with the S. So hey, you might as well make the games for the PS4 too. You know, 1080p 60, they can still do it. Well,
How long you
nowadays
think
these
PS4
games
is
they
still
run
gonna
at
be
30. I
supported?
take that back,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
Some
Games
of these
are
games running
running.
at 30
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
PS4.
yeah.
So
Yes. How long you think PS4 will still be supported? How many more years? I'm thinking another year.
man, 2 more years,
Ooh.
maybe even more. If like I said, like I said, thank that Series S, man. That's what keeps the last gen and this current gen. That's what's keeping it. You know, I understand some of the technology in the S is up to
It's more
date.
modern. Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
more modern. The
yeah,
CPU, the SSD. Yeah, yeah.
but I
So
mean,
you
from
thinking
looking at
like the
these
Series
games on the
S is
PS4 and the
basically the
S,
bridge. Yeah, yeah. The
yes,
bridge between this and last. Do you
yep.
look at it
Look,
like that?
yes.
Hmm.
Now, think about it like this: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, is that going to last gen consoles?
Yes. Yes.
And you don't think the PS4 is going to live 2 more years?
I can see as far as big AAA games go, I can see this year probably be in the final year or 2025. But as far as indie support, I say it has another 2 to 3 years, and it'll get sports games and stuff like that. I think the PS4 is the new PS2 as far as the amount
Pretty
of
much.
content it's getting at this point. Like,
I agree.
yeah,
That's a good, yeah, that was a good comparison.
yeah. So let's talk about this Bungie. Let's talk about this Bungie. Okay, so let's share screen. Entire screen. Okay, so let's read this. Bungie is spinning off a new sci-fi action IP into a new Sony studio. The studio is laying off 220 employees as it moves to make substantial changes to cost structure. The team will be integrating further with Sony, merging 155 roles into Sony Interactive Entertainment. So let me scroll down here to see if there's any more stuff here. Bungie will continue to make great games. We still have over 850 team members building Destiny and Marathon. We will continue to build amazing experiences that exceed our players' expectations. So, what I think this means, honestly, is that Bungie is becoming a full Sony first-party studio. That's how I see it.
Now, was this before or after the CEO bought those cars? I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out there. I'm sorry.
I have no idea. I have no
Listen,
idea.
if it wasn't, if it's his money and not the company money, he can do whatever he wants. Hell, if it's the company money, he can still do whatever he want. But I'm just saying, those what 220 people that just got laid
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yes. It
Oh,
sucks. It sucks.
yes, it does. But the
Yeah.
way that he's looking at it, you figure the man just spent what 2.4 million. You figure with all those employees, we're talking about maybe 22 million dollars.
Okay.
He was trying to save his pockets.
Mm. Do you
The good
think?
thing is, I mean, marathon is still coming. So
I forgot about Marathon. Honestly,
yeah, man. With all this news jumping, so I don't know. Hopefully, the rumors of Destiny 3. I really don't know what Bungie's about to do. What can they do? They signed that paper.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
How do you feel about the state of Destiny right now?
I haven't played Destiny, so I don't play Destiny, so I don't play those games. So
Lavon, make sure you edit that out. I'm messing with
this was a
the
big
viewers.
news topic, brother. This was a big news topic, so I figure I had to talk about this. So
No, definitely. No, definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. It's the viewers I'm worried about.
Oh, yeah. I don't care, but. But yeah, this is pretty much telling me that Sony is gonna be more hands on with Bungie, if you know what I'm saying. This is what this seems like to me, if anything.
Do you believe it's good or bad?
Good or bad?
Mhm.
What
That
have
they're
they
stepping in.
brung? What have they brung before? Just Destiny?
Well, no, I'm saying as far as Sony stepping in.
Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah, because beforehand they were independent, right? Pretty much independent.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
Now, Lake, real quick, do they have the sales numbers for the final shape? Probably not, right? It's probably too soon. Uh,
Destiny 2 Final Shape.
yes, sir. I just want to know the sales so far.
What's up, Burrios? Yeah, basically Sony's taking over. That's what I think too, Burrios. Sony's taking over. Let's look that up right now. Sales numbers. Pre-orders passed 1 million at the morning, doubling during Into the Light with over 280K this past week alone.
Okay.
This is all I can find.
Okay. So we got 1 million sales on that DLC. Or the expansion. I'm sorry. Expansion. It's not DLC. Expansion.
Mm.
I mean, 1 million. Hmm. You think that's what Sony was expecting?
I don't know. Probably a bit more. But
So do you think this I don't want to call it a strong arm, but do you think this is all based off of the sales of that deal, that expansion? Like
maybe it
I'm
could be
saying,
the fact with factions too. Well, not factions too.
damn, we're gonna blame Bungie for that too.
I'm thinking right now on that. I'm thinking. Uh, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. But that's all I got to say on that. Let's talk about Microsoft CFO Amy Hood. Let's talk about that. So pretty much points to the Xbox moving towards a software and annuity and subscription business with enhanced transaction, no mention of hardware. So yeah, they're going more towards hardware, not hardware, software, and subscription services and stuff like that.
Right.
What do you think of this? Not surprising.
Not surprised.
Mm.
I mean, but it's Microsoft is a software company.
Yes, there definitely are.
Now, as far as their entertainment software, I'm pretty sure the majority of the masses would say it could be a little bit better, you know, like but I mean, their Microsoft Office, like all their services, I mean, they're all doing well. I'm assuming
Mm.
because I
Well,
haven't.
here's something else. Their hardware sales have gone down another 42%, but the gaming revenue
Ooh,
was
well,
up 44%. I
okay.
think I feel like that the gaming revenue is more important than the hardware sales decline. That's how I'm feeling.
Well, yes, but then think about it. If somebody has a PC
Yeah.
and they buy the games, I mean, it's all software, right?
Yes.
Do you believe? Well, no, we already know the answer to that one. But what? Yeah, pretty much. Like as long all Microsoft got to do at this point is just bring the games. That's all.
Bring
They
better
just got to
software.
bring the excitement. Like they just got to bring the stuff that people want. You know.
Speaking of games, you heard about Valve?
It
It
got
got delayed.
delayed, right? Okay.
Yeah, 2020, early 2025. So the game is finished, but you know, it's about giving the game breathing room outside of busy release for Game Pass, release season for Game Pass. Stalker 2 that's coming out and also Flight Simulator 2024 that's also coming out in November. Indiana Jones, it's still up in the air. It could be December. Who knows? I could see that maybe getting delayed. Who knows? There's obviously, Call of Duty that comes out in October. So how do
Then
you
they
feel
mentioned
about
something about
this?
State of Decay,
I have no idea, honestly,
like a new one.
brother. I don't know.
I believe, um, maybe pushing Val back. Uh, hmm, a Val. I think it's a good thing if especially now we don't want these games coming out broken. We don't want them coming out half done, unfinished. Like, take your time and just make sure
Hmm.
you give us a good quality product.
Yeah,
And I've been hearing rumors about Gears supposedly coming to PlayStation. Hey, as long as everything is good, as long as they do it
yeah,
right, they gonna see money.
yeah. And these hardware sales, it does suck. Like, yeah, the gaming revenue might be a bit more important to Microsoft, but 42%,
Well, Lay, think
console
about
sales
it.
are down. Like
When you
that sucks. That's
when
horrible.
you when you tell your customers
The Xbox
that,
is not required. You don't need an Xbox.
I mean, you should expect the hardware to
Yeah,
go down at that point.
yeah. But
You
yeah,
know,
so it makes me wonder. Like, since Xbox games are coming to PlayStation and Nintendo now, how are they gonna market their next gen? How are they gonna market this? How are they gonna get people to actually give a crap to buy this 10th gen product? At 10th gen Xbox or whatever. That's what I've been thinking about lately, if anything.
man. You know what? You know what? No, it can be marketable to the people who don't want to hassle with the PC.
Okay.
So for those who don't want the hassle, I think it's worth it for them.
Hmm.
Um, they just I'll say the real thing is, yeah, Microsoft got to really get on their software. They have to
Yeah,
make sure
definitely.
everything that they drop, it has to be on fire. Like like I haven't heard nobody really talking about Hellblade 2 since it dropped. Like it's like they need the software,
Hmm.
good software. Not that I mean, because you can have software, it doesn't make it good. You can have
Hmm.
a lot of it. You need that good. You need them bangers.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so
I
that's pretty much. Wait, are you finished?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, Microsoft, they need to make their customers feel like how people who went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, how they came out that theater.
Yeah.
That's what Microsoft need to do.
Okay. So, all right, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, bye.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye.